Welcome to my vlog. This week, I'm showing you how to pot up some cactuses, also fertilize, and we'll be using some things from my store. If this is also something that you might want to use with whenever you're using, when you're trying to add more drainage, and also like fertilizers and also pest control things that I have started to add to the store. So first, we're going to. First I have these cactuses that I purchased from Planto Aces. As you see, they're already calloused. I let them sit overnight. I actually let them sit for like 2 nights, just to be sure. And then I have my containers here. I have 2 different containers for each of them because I'm going to grow 2 different plants. Eventually, probably start propagating them and then like give some to my friends and keep some on hand to sell as well. So today what I'm using is our lava rocks that you can find on our store. I'm adding these back onto the store. They'll be available soon. I do new updates on Thursdays, so check out on Thursdays to make sure that you get all the latest updates and also join our email newsletter. That also helps out get all our like latest products and also new plants that are available. Then I'm going to add some of these called lava rocks. You can use them on the bottom or on the top, or you can mix it. About this much, good handful. And as you're mixing it, you can tell how much you're going to need. And as you see here, that's how to use it. And then you just want to pop your cactus in here. You just want to place your cactus inside them. Make sure that you don't cut yourself, or make sure that you don't get poked. You can use gloves. This one has no spines on it, so that's a good thing. And then since this cactus is a little bit wonky, we're going to add more on top to stabilize it. It looks like a tongue. Marley, oh, there you are. But as you see right here, I added it on top, so that way it's stable and it anchors the plant inside, allowing it to root very well. And then this side is the callus side. And there you go, a cactus. Okay. I am growing them also by seed, so we'll be seeing that process later on. They're itty bitty, and behind me you can see the kale. I'll show you all that too. Here's also an update on my kale. doing pretty good. Hi everyone, so today is a busy day. I'll show y'all. I've been fertilizing my plants. If you keep up with me on Instagram at bluelotus.gardens, you'll see that you know, like all the fertilizers I use, and also the soil and things I use just from the shop, also just kind of like show people how to use it and how I use it and the results that I've received from it. So as from my Instagram, as you saw, I was using 2020 blend. It's been really good. I want to show y'all. If y'all saw my video, the Calathea rhubarba propagation, I propagated my plants, and then I've been watering them, and I've recently fertilized them, and I fertilized with the 2020 blend from the one from my shop, and so I want to show y'all the results, which is amazing. Sweet. Isn't that amazing? Oh my god, look at the little babies. Oh my god. Look, like, oh my god. They started popping out, and I was like, did I give too much? And I just like used a little bit. So I used maybe a teaspoon for a liter of water. And this is my results, everyone. So that's what I've been doing, and I really wanted to share that with y'all. So if you're anyone struggling with any fertilizer issues, you can get it out of my shop. It's really cool. It's easy. You get a really nice portion, and it lasts a lot. You only use a teaspoon, so it's going to last you forever. Teaspoon for a liter. That's how I've been having it. And I want to show y'all these little cute jute poles that I've done for these for the pothos, and then there's also this Hoya on there, and then I did one for also my RT, my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. I say RT because it's long. And then I was at my best friend's house, and there was some plant clippings, and they're from his grandmother's. They're from his grandmother's plants, and she's passed. So I wanted to do something really nice and make them a like one of these for their plants. But his grandmother was really good with plants, and so as you see, the leaves are really huge. It's a pothos, and I think it's a nice way to it's my way of saying, you know, how cool she was. I spoke with her once, and she was just a really cool lady. So I have these, and I want to do it for them, and I hope they really enjoy it. But yeah, so part one of unboxing. Oops, part one of unboxing, and I'll be filming that right now, and there will be more coming in today or tomorrow. So I'm just making everything available by Tuesday because I can acclimate it, make sure everything's okay. Everything usually is pretty ready to go. But I just wanted to show y'all for my plant shop. This is like how you would get it, and we make we make sure that your plants are always well taken care of, and you can always contact me and bluelotus.gardens@gmail.com if you have any questions about your plant order. But yeah, this is my little I wanted to show y'all what I do also as a small business owner. So sometimes I just sometimes I give plants to my friends, and because it's plants, when you gift a plant, it's very meaningful, and I like doing that. But yeah, so stay tuned for the unboxing video. I really want y'all to see that, and it'll be available soon. Alright everyone, we're back in my plant studio, and I saw that I have some propagations that I need to pot up, and I really want to show you all this, because this is, and I'll switch the angle so that I can just see the propagations and me potting them up, but I wanted y'all to see it because it's they're so cute, and they have all these roots, and it was fast. So let's get them potted up. Okay everyone, so these are the water propagations, the water props that I have. I had a Tradescantia one. It rooted really fast, as you see here. And then I really wanted to show y'all this one. So for those of y'all that are like really off put about begonias and propagating them, as you see there, the whole leaf is dead, but it has a little begonia ready to come out. So what do you do when this happens? You see those little roots right there? Those little roots, you can place it in soil. Make sure the soil is moist, and I'll show you how. And then you just place it in there like that. But I really wanted to show y'all that, you know, don't give up on your plants. Even though it looks like it's dying, check the stem. Make sure, you know, if it's still little like thick, and it'll give you a little baby, a little begonia baby. Actually, two. Look at that one right there. So don't give up on your plants. And then my friend gave me this purple waffle plant that we're going to be potting up. This one, this other begonia. Now, just so you know, whenever you are, if your leaf is crispy like this and you're potting it up, it's not going to stay crispy all the time. So keep in mind that. And then one more begonia. I wanted to show y'all something really cool too, so just give me 1 second. I currently am also growing a lotus from seed. I know I've been inactive from my vlog lately because I've been filming the vlog, but I have a lot of things that I've been writing down, and I'll definitely share that with y'all soon. So the best way to get in contact with me is like through Facebook, Instagram. Make sure y'all, if y'all have any questions, let me know through there. But yeah, there's my little lotus, and I'll be potting him up and show y'all how to pot up a lotus. I mean, we are a blue lotus garden, so I thought it'd be right to do so. And it's a blue lotus, so. Onto the video. So as y'all see here, I'm using a little chopstick, and I made a little hole like this. I'm just gonna place this one right in here. Voila. So I'm turning the leaf so it doesn't get damaged by the dirt and the contact, ensuring the leaf isn't damaged by the soil. And then now I'm just placing around it so that way the soil can adhere to the plant like this. I'm doing the same. how these grow really fast. They like moist soil. They're very easy forgiving plants. Great for people to start off with if they want something that will definitely grow fast and they can see that they can take care of it. Definitely a plant to look into. Next, I'm just going to pot all the begonias up in one container. So you want to dig a hole not too far deep, just enough. So, like that. And then we're going to place this guy in just like that. And do y'all see the way I did it? You see how right here the little baby is popping out, and I didn't place it farther in. This ensures that it's going to grow. This stem will die off, and I'll show y'all. Maybe I'll do a little time lapse. What do y'all think? Comment down below if I should do a little time lapse for this, and I'll do it for y'all. Y'all just gotta let me know. I don't mind. I like experimenting with new editing that I'm learning, so definitely let me know if it's something of interest, and I can definitely show y'all. Next, we're going to be potting up the rest of them. I don't remember the first begonia that we potted up, what that species is. I'm getting so many different results for this one, so I guess it's not until it flowers or it's more mature we can actually figure it out. So I'm just gonna make that little hole again. Next, we're going to just place them in here. Like this. Make sure you're gentle with those little roots. And then just tap around, make sure he gets placed in the soil. Like that. Oh no. I had to stabilize it a little bit. It was not sitting. Okay. And just like that. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it, everyone. The metal propagations, and hope you liked them. So now we're going to pot up these jade or golden pothos. They came in that mixture bundle that I had of
of like a couple pothos that I had to revive. So there's just some extra clippings that I have. So what I'm gonna do is I made this little jute pole, and I'm gonna let them trowel on top of it. I've made a jute pole for my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, a big R2, and she puts out new leaves really big. And so but this is more of like something that's going to be a permanent solution for you, because once it grips onto it, there's no turning back. So just a fair warning, when you make a jute pole, it's for a permanent solution. Like, I guess all of them are, but I think it's just always fair to make sure that I include that. Next, I'm going to pot up some of these. I think this one's cool. I don't know if they are ready. Let's see. Yeah, they're ready. So, as you see here, that root is long, and we need to pot him up. And then I have another one over here as well. And this one as well too. There it goes. I was having a little hard time getting that in there. Now to get them all to root together, I'm going to just wrap them up like this. And there you go. There's room enough in there for them to trail on up. And actually loosen it up a little bit. There we go. So it'll just trail on up, and the leaves will actually get really big, and it'll be something to see. So if y'all want me to show y'all how to make a jute pole, I'll show y'all. But just know when you're making a jute pole, you're making it, and it's going to be permanent, and it's going to adhere to the pole, and it won't be able to get off. So don't try it. I thought I should say that. I know maybe some people might think it's common sense, but I really believe just all knowledge is powerful. Alright. Okay, so excuse the mess, everybody, but I've been, so I want to show y'all, I've been making these really cute, pothos starter, like, little jute plants, and I think I'm just going to, like, start doing this, to all of the, like, trailing plants, have these as an option for on site. So I actually have my RT over here, and you see how I have it already adhere to the little jute pole there. So I'm going to cut this one up, and I'm actually going to start doing that to this one as well. I'm actually really excited because this is like one of my favorite plants. It's fast growing, it's easy. So as you see here, that's a node right there, and you want to cut below that node. So we're going to cut right under here. As you see here, we cut. I always try to trim back as far back as possible. So see how it's cut there. It'll grow another one up, and I'm actually going to repot it and place it in another jute pole. But this one I am going to water propagate, and as soon as I think I can actually soil propagate it. I'm gonna make sure first before I start. So I was doing some research, and I was reading on some articles that they can be a little bit slower to grow in water, So I'm gonna prepare a little soil mixture for him, and then I'm gonna place him in the soil. He's chilling in some water right now, but I'm gonna get him some soil. And I'm gonna make it look like this. So as y'all see, I kind of went a little jute poll crazy. But you know, it's all for like research, and I believe it all looks really nice. So what I'm going to do is place my cutting, my rapid forward tetraspermal cutting. As you see here, it's nicely fenestrated. Which one do you think? I think in here would be nice. So I'll make a little hole for it. Right in here. And then just place. You want to place it with the node facing towards the jute pole, like this. You can gently like maneuver him down like that, and then just wrap him. Like that. And so the new leaf that's forming out of it will then maneuver itself over to the jute pole, and then all the other ones from there will be actually fenestrated. So you can actually have a plant that starts off with nice fenestrations instead of, you know, one that does not. That's a tip for people that want to know how to start off with fenestrated leaves. Next, I'm going to do my Hoya over here. I'm going to take them out of this little container here. Okay, so when you're moving these onto another place, you actually, for Hoyas, you don't want to disturb the dirt at all. Your whole plant will actually go into shock. I've noticed that with past propagations and just like really learning. So best bet whenever you're doing this, don't take off the dirt. Just leave it on there. You could figure out a way to maneuver it on there. You could actually make a hole like this in here, big enough for it. Like that. You can gently push it in there. And you're going to do that to all the other sides as well. Oops. So now I'm gonna top it off with some soil so it could all anchor in there. All right, everyone. So sorry for the mess. Just got really excited and wanted to share y'all what I've been doing. So putting some of the plants up on poles like this, like on little jute poles. Oops. There's a little pole. That looks really cute. Monstera, the mini. The little Rhaphidophora tetrasperma cutting. And I also made some pothos ones as well. This is what started it all. So I'll see how these turn out. I'm getting sorry for the mess. Alright, so I just finished filming my unboxing video, so stay tuned for that. I'll try to get it out as soon as possible. There are a couple of videos that I'm working on, so we'll be doing that. But I want to show y'all the plants. We gotta show the plants. It's a plant channel, so we gotta show the plants. And I'm just really excited that I'm coming this far with my journey as a plant shop owner. I'm really like listening to everybody, and I appreciate everybody's feedback. And y'all, like, this is amazing, and this is my passion. I'm so happy to do this. So I just got a whole new shipment of plants. So we got a whole bunch of new Hoyas, variegated, some tricolors, some alocasias, Hoya Chelsea, Monstera Addisonii, some over here, some tricolors, watermelon peperomium, there's a Ficus elastica ruby that I now have. But yeah, there's so much more coming tomorrow, and I'm so excited to share it with y'all that. I want to show y'all this too. We're also carrying variegated Hoya Hindu ropes. How do y'all like those? I really like listening to what people like and what they want, and I'm trying to add as many new plants and rare plants and uncommon plants and harder to find plants on site. So I'm really excited for the growth. Alright, so today I just got another package, and it's going to be part of my my unboxing video. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what we have in there, but I'm really excited. Marley, say hi. Say hi, Marley. She's so sweet. But show y'all. So been working on showing y'all more. So we have this new, like, I always like offering these bundles that we have. Right now we have this Spring is Here bundle, and it's edibles and herbs, and you get some little edibles and herbs, and I'll show you on my unboxing video. But this is how like your package will arrive. So I'm starting to carry these fine continuous sprays, because I need, as you see here, I need to mist them all. Like
pretty well, and that way it helps them with when they clean them also. And I thought it'd be also great to add it onto the site and show you all that, so that way you all can enjoy it as well. I hope y'all see my unboxing video. I have lots of things to talk about on there. I also have a coupon code for the store, and we're also doing $5 off when you come back and purchase another little item that you might have liked while you were shopping the first time. I know how it is when I'm plan shopping, and I just want to give y'all all the greatest experiences y'all can have. Thank you all. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. For this week's vlog, we will be doing a lot of updates on my plant studio, building some things, and then just also some other fun planty things going around. As you see, behind me, I have all the new plants coming in. So what I do is I like clean them and make sure that they're all free of pests, and also ready for people to enjoy at their house. I'll show y'all them. I'm so excited. Today I am putting them available on our site. So I've created a category plants on site, so that way people locally can also purchase them from my location. So as you see here, I have a whole bunch of new Hoyas, some watermelon peperomias. There's a whole bunch of new Hoya variegatas. This really cute albifern. There's some bambinos. Just getting them all ready for today. And then also, this one is a little pup that came off the mother plant. But here is our 6-inch Monstera Addisonii. What do y'all think about this one? I love it. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. And then I really love our huge Ficus elastica ruby taniki. Like, that thing is huge, y'all. So I really want to make sure that y'all are well taken care of and you enjoy your plants. My little so these are like the Alocasia polys. You might get one of them that is a little dying. That's like their first leaves. Just know whenever they're like dying like this, it just means that they're pushing out new growth, and so don't be alarmed and just let them die off on their own. The new one will form out. But look at this, how big they get. Oh my god. Here is the Bambino from our website. I hope you all enjoy our plants. I know some people have recently purchased our plants, and I'm so happy that y'all have and enjoyed them. If you purchased any plants from us, always hashtag us Blue Lotus Gardens and let us know how your plants arrived and how much you love them, or anything that we can do to help. We'll be putting out new plant care guides on our blog soon, so just give me some time and I'll definitely be available to put those out. But you're always free to contact me through my social media or my website and let me know if you have any questions. So I wanted to show y'all this. These are all the new packages that I got. Oh yeah, I had to trim my elephant ear because the leaves were like dying and they're getting all tattered. But it's putting out new ones. And I have it staked this time, so. But yeah. Alright everyone, so today I am repotting some plants for a customer. I do that on site. I can also repot plants and propagate plants for you and help you out if you need any help like that. So you just drop off your soil. I'll amend it if I need to, or if you want me to, like I'm doing here. For these plants, I have Monstera addisonii, and looks like an alocasia or colocasia. I'm not sure, but this is what I'm doing. Adding a little bit of perlite to the mix. It's already pretty well draining, but you know, doesn't hurt, and the roots will love it. As you see here, that's the way I have it. So now we just gotta pot up the plants. First, I'm going to do this one single little one. Okay, so a little bit there. Place him inside here. There you have it. So cute. So right now I'm adjusting it, making sure it's stable in the soil. Oops. Okay, that works. There's 3. Maybe she wanted me to use that. Okay. Let's see. Alright, now they're all done. Just gonna water them, and she'll pick them up when she's ready. Okay, so it's nighttime. I've been working on the website, adding like the plants and making sure everything is well, and which ones are available and for shipping, and which ones also I have on site, so that way people locally can pick them up as well. But I want to show y'all what I've been doing all day as well. Besides that is potting up these plants over here, and I got some new packages as well. So I can also I also have local plant services, so busy people that need their plants potted or just need a little help, and then also with rehabbing the plants, I'll definitely help them out with that. I have all I have pretty much equipment that I use, so that's what works for them as well. So I have a new humidifier reader, and then also I have new furniture coming in, so that way all that doesn't have to be on the floor, and that can not be does not have to be on the floor and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm excited to see everything grow and change. I'll show y'all when I'm done. Alright everyone, so I built my shelf. I got the shelf off of Amazon, and it wasn't that bad. That it wasn't like that expensive or anything like that. But I'm gonna get this like room situated with like all these different shelving units, and so this is what I did, and so y'all can see. So I have my little grow light here, and then I have this makeshift like stand with PVC pipes. Still kind of like organizing everything because I have more furniture coming in, so and building it. But I have it in the middle so that way like all the plants can be on there, and also that I use this as like to hang plants from. And then I wanted to keep that shelving unit in the middle and also maintain that middle space to put plants on. And so then I'm gonna have this different kind of like wooden unit over here. So this will be different, and this will be different, and you'll see like what I'm gonna do. It should arrive like on Thursday or Friday. I have both of them coming in. Going back to edit the video, and hope y'all enjoy our weekly vlogs. Subscribe, like, let me know what y'all think.